This is my video. Every Giuseppe can down. This is my video. Every Giuseppe can down.
Hey boys, and welcome back to another Bleach video. And today we're only talking about link sorting and the most efficient / best way to link sort your characters. So the main reason I'm making this video now is because in less than 3 weeks time we will be getting a new update where you can link sort your characters just a tad bit faster. Now the way to get link sort is not going to change, it's still going to be the exact same pace, but when you finally get the 2250 link sorts that you need to max one character, you don't have to sit there for 3 minutes spamming one button. It's a massive pain in the ass, and I actually know some people that refuse to link sort their characters even though they have like 50,000 potions because they don't want to sit there for half an hour spamming one button. So with this new update that will be coming out in a couple weeks time, you will be able to take a character from level 1 to level 10 in one button. Very easy, and I can't wait for that. I'm actually going to be saving some link sorts so I can do it in one go just to make it a short video. And another reason I make this video is just to flex a bit. I actually now have 150 link sorted characters, so as my schedule goes, I've tried to link sort at least 1 or 2 characters a day, and so far I've been doing that for the last like 3 or so weeks. Around 3 weeks ago I was on 100 link sorted characters, now I'm on 150, and I can always guarantee in around 3 weeks time I will be on 200, so that's something to look forward to. I'm eventually going to max everyone in my box, but it is going to take a while. If I go according to schedule, I'll finally max out everyone in around 200 days, but that's if I do 1 character a day. So if I'm doing 2 or 3 a day, then I'll get there in around 100, so look forward to that video when it comes out in 100 or so days. So with that out of the way, now let's talk about the best tips I can give you lads to link sorting your characters fast. The most important tip I can give you lads is to farm co-op IZ. Co-op IZ by far gives you the most drops for your tickets, especially if you do have link sort characters, and we'll talk about them in a minute. Co-op IZ guarantees you at least 4 pots every run, and it can even go up to like around 15 or 10. Single player IZ, however, only guarantees you 1 pot per run, so it's very, very slow, and you end up wasting a lot of tickets if you do decide to do single player, so do keep that in mind. Make sure you are doing co-op. And another way to actually farm link sort, but I wouldn't really recommend it, is playing the awakened version of any epic raid boss. Doing that would give you around 18 pots per run, so it is a decent way to get link sorts per soul ticket, but it does take a while. So this isn't the fastest way to farm it. It is kind of efficient. It will take a long while to link sort 1 character from epic raids, but it is an option if you want to also farm epic raids and link sorts at the same time. Now this tip is going to be called 1.5 because it isn't mandatory, but it does help quite a bit, especially if you want to mass farm link sorts, and that is to buy the Bonanza Pass. The Bonanza Pass is definitely a massive help if you want to mass farm link sort potions. The main reason, because if you do have these Bonanza Pass, your soul ticket cap goes up to 60, your soul tickets recharge 3 minutes faster, and the main one, every time you spend 5 tickets, if you do a 5 times run, you actually get 6 times rewards for only 5 tickets. So you get that extra run, and that extra run does add up, especially if you do have link sort characters. And now going on to point number 2, let's talk about the link sort characters. So link sort characters are characters that have the rare and unique skill that add 5 pots to the total pots that you get in every IZ room. So that means if you bring a link sort character into single player IZ, you're getting yourself 6 guaranteed pots per soul ticket. And if you bring a link sort character into co-op IZ, you're guaranteed 9 pots per soul ticket. Do keep in mind, however, co-op does have a better drop rate, so you can actually get more for playing co-op. And this is one of the main reasons why I did say you want to play co-op IZ, in addition to what I just said, is the fact that you can have multiple link sort characters in any room. And if you don't know, the link sort skill that do give you the extra 5 pots per run does stack. So for example, if you have 4 fierce battle keyskis in an IZ room, you're getting 24 pots per run, which is absolutely insane. And you might be wondering, who are the link sort characters? Who gives these extra pots per run? Well, as it stands right now, there are only 4 in the game. Power Machine Society Ruruka, who gives an extra 5 tech pots every run. Heart Desert Society Rukia, who gives 5 extra mind pots per run. Technique Can't Fee World Kenpachi, who gives 5 extra speed pots per run. And lastly, the one we just mentioned a minute ago, Mind Fierce Battle Kisuke, who gives an extra 5 heart pots per run. So if you want to farm those attributes, make sure you have at least 3 link sort characters in any given room to get the most out of your soul tickets. It is also worth mentioning that if you do want to farm power pots, there's unfortunately no speed character in the game right now that gives us those extra 5 pots per run. So if you want to farm power pots, you have to do the old-fashioned way without link sort characters. So that means you're getting a lot less potions per run. If you're doing co-op, you're getting around maybe 9, and that's if you're lucky, maybe even 15 if you're really, really lucky. Most of the time, you're going to get around 9 pots per run, which is very, very slow compared to the other attributes where you can get 30 every ticket if you have those 4 link sort characters. So for me, in my opinion, I don't really recommend mass farming power pots right now until we get that next speed character that does have the link sort skill. And if you're wondering when that character might come out, it could be from from now all the way to November. We really don't know, but I can almost guarantee a new speed link sort character will come out within the next 2 months. And that's pretty much all the tips there are. I thought I'd have more, but yeah, it's really simple. Farm co-op IZ, have the Bonanza Pass to get more rewards, and have at least 3 link sort characters in your room to get the most possible, because you might not have a link sort character yourself. That's why I'm saying 3. Not everyone has the link sort characters, myself included. I only have 2 out of the 4 link sort characters, so for the 3 other days when I am farming link slots, I'm hosting my own rooms, and I'm saying I will carry you lads if you join with the link sort characters, and that's what I advise you to do. And going into that, let's talk about co-op etiquette. So what this is, if you follow these rules, everyone will have the best time possible when farming link slots, and yes, that does include people that don't have the link sort characters. So what I'm about to read to you lads is a quote from the BBS Bible. If be true thou hasn't a link sort character, thee can joineth and host whatever thee wanteth. And then there's also this quote right here. If be true thou doesn't hast a link sort character, then thee has to host and carrieth the other link sort characters. And for those that can't understand that, I have actually made a flowchart diagram for you everyone to know the basics of co-op etiquette. So, right off the start, do you own a link sort character? If yes, you go this way, and you come to the end, you can host and join any co-op room you want to. You're free to do that. You can auto. You earn that privilege because you are lucky enough to get a link sort character. Going back to the start, if you don't have a link sort character, then you go down here, where it says in capital letters, host your own room. You're doing everyone and yourself a favor if you do host your own lobby with no link sort characters, because at that point, trust me, 3 link sort characters will join and you can go along your way and get the link sorts that you need. If you are joining people's rooms without a link sort character and they're asking for one, you're being, and this is an English term, a bit of a dickhead. That's just really how it is, right? If you don't have a link sort character, host your own room. If you do, feel free to join any room, feel free to host. It doesn't really matter because you have that link sort character. And now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's talk about how many pots do you need to max a given link slot. Well, it takes 750 to max 1 slot, which means since every character has 3, you need 2,250. And if you want to know how long it takes to link slot a character from 0 to max, well, I've laid it out nice and simple. So if you do have the Bonanza Pass and you do have 3 link slot characters in every room that you do, on average, you're going to get around 25 pots every soul ticket, which means for 5 soul tickets, you're getting around 150. So 2,250 divided by 150 is 15. 15 times 5 is 75. So that means in 75 soul tickets, you can max link sort 1 character. Now, on average, it takes around 3 or so minutes to do a given run. So that means it will take you 45, let's just say 15 minutes, to round it up, 15 minutes to link sort 1 character. Very, very easy. If you have an hour of your day, go into co-op, ask for the 3 link sort cards if you yourself don't have one, and there you go, nice and easy, you can link sort 1 character. And that's exactly what I've been doing for the last like 3 or so weeks. When everyone's farming epic raids, when everyone's farming their point event, I'm in IZ, I'm farming IZ, I'm getting those pots to max everyone in the game. Why am I doing this? Well, it's quite simple. I like the red numbers. If you max link sort character 10 10 10, their level number will change from green to like an orangey red, and I do like that. I want to have everyone in my box the red level. It is by far the most ultimate flex. And that was the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Hopefully it could help you lads learn a few new things and also learn a bit more about co-op etiquette and how you should play co-op if you do or don't have a link sort character. And yeah, that's basically it. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you lads in the next one. Peace.